Little Switzerland by Hamish Ward, Episode 2.
They're an absolute disgrace, and I'll tell you what, you'll have Deckard over Reed.
A real Swiss Army knife of a player.
That may be, but if he had any more time alone in the box, they'd be getting ready to bury him in Brompton Cemetery.
Certainly wasn't the ball that was getting buried. Lena.
And then, and then the 19 shots we have without finding the back of the net. Let me tell you what I think about Neil Maupay. Thanks, Mr. Hardcastle, but that's all we've got time for today. I can assure you there's not a lot of love lost for the former French under-21 striker at SW6 either. Tune in next week as we review all the action from the weekend at the Cottage.
Great show, guys. We covered the defensive failings of Everton in some depth there.
Barely even mentioned their attacking failings.
Or Mitro, which makes a nice change from the summer saga.
Would have been nice to dig into the Tony betting ban though.
There'll be plenty of time for that in the Brentford preview. We may even run some kind of mini pod tracking the latest updates. Could get SBO Top to sponsor it.
What's SBO Top?
The shared sponsor. Together we have more fun with SBO Top.
I thought it was insurance, like Green King.
No, it's gambling. Same as one from last year, just different numbers and letters. You got to think of Green Flag. You sponsored the England team for 4 years and still no brand recognition. That mind boggles. Anyway, how does George know what it is? Pop up on my browser like videos of some dancing girls in the Philippines in skimpy outfits singing about gambling. I've never bet online in my life though, so there must be something off with the algorithm. Here, have a look. Ignore that.
Another problem with the algorithm, no doubt.
Something like that. Here you go.
Don't you bet?
Yeah, not online log. Yeah, Jackie plays lottery online, same numbers every week. When else came back? Nothing. Said she hadn't been entered. So no, thank you. You can keep your self-service online checkout. Dylan at Newport. I'm an analog man. And speaking of which, I need to get to Will Hill before the early kick-off. Get me Aki on.
Early kick-off? It's Monday.
Early for Saudi Arabia. It's Al Khalij taking on Gerard's Effie Dax. Up the Khalij. His aunt's on with money problems now.
Compared to the sheikhs, we've all got money problems.
I thought that went rather well.
He certainly behaved himself.
Not as much polymath.
Much less swearing.
And his tactical deconstruction of Michael Keane's direct passing.
All that thereof.
All that thereof. Yeah, it really was lovely stuff.
I won't deny what he lacks for in pace and makes up for in his footballing brain. Berbatov-esque.
Besides, pace isn't that important when presenting a podcast.
Would have been nice to get through it a bit quicker, though.
Why's that then?
Well, I didn't invest in my new section, did I?
Your new section?
Chance would be a fine thing. A roundup of the latest and greatest full of chance, curated by yours truly.
The new section, that's right. Oh man, I'm so sorry. What's George got going? He really got going. How many do you have in the end?
A couple.
Only a couple?
Well, 1.5.
How can you have half a chunk?
Leave it.
Nah, go on.
I said leave it.
If it's not ready for broadcast, it shouldn't be on the schedule.
Oh, it's ready. It's your schedule that needs looking into. You didn't go to Saudi Arabia. You said fuck that. Going down to the cottage in your protective hat. Flying across the country, scoring for fun. Everything is groovy when you play for Fulham. He's a Marco Silver signing. Scott home and away now, baby. I see the sun is shining as Willie makes the pass through to him and us.
Sensational stuff, Ed. Truly sensational stuff. That's going to be ringing around the cottage in no time.
Might die a bit when it reaches the empty seats in the Riverside stand.
Indeed, it might die a bit when it gets to the empty seats in the Riverside stand. But God, man, we'll give it a go. Those lyrics are powerful enough to turn Ghostface into gasoline.
Just have to hope William doesn't decide to leave again before the transfer window shuts.
Or Marco for that matter. Another string to Ed's bow. Such versatility. Truly the decade-over read of the Putney Preview podcasting. Was that the half or the whole song?
No, actually a lot. And if I'm Bobby, who does that make you?
Always leave them wanting more. What a showman! Which player would I be? Well, there's a thought.